Welcome everyone to some more art as always. That was Fast West. And Monty. Extremely fast. Got ad blocked. Oh. What? Twitch? Come on. What's wrong with you, Twitch? Well, yes. You're back. Nice. Good to have you. Good to have you. You are welcome to join. Oh, hi, Bob. I'm still setting stuff up, but how you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine, and how are you?
Oh my gosh, Bob, it's been so long. How are you?
You know what? I'm doing fine. How
That's
are you?
that's great to hear. No,
times.
yeah, I'm doing fine. Can't complain. Life is life. I don't know what else to say. But hey, now you have a tablet. How do you feel?
Yeah,
Do you
but
feel powerful?
Yes. Let's see. How do and they have changed the layout when I use the tablet too. It seems.
Change the layout.
Yeah, it looks a little different.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
Let's see.
Alright. Time to draw some scrunglies. Did I not make this canvas the right size it usually is? I thought I did. It feels...
It feels small, no?
It does feel a little small.
Then again,
What?
if I do layout, if only I could move.
No, it's the right size. No, yeah, it's the right size. It's the right size it usually is. Just feels a little small. Interesting.
I wish I could remove this. Like I think there's like layers in the bottom or something. You know, untitled drawing and another canvas. I wish I could make that smaller because it takes up a lot of screen revenue.
Yeah, you can just hit the little icons in the very bottom left. It says
Oh,
toggle
there we go.
toggle sequence panel. Yeah, that's how you get rid of it.
Thank you.
Wow, we have a lot of people here already. That was very quick. I don't even know. We got Tina with us. We got Gold Dude as well, and someone else too. And as we did last time, I will have my own view, and everyone else on stream should be able to see the entire canvas at once. Party's just beginning. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go crazy, everyone. I was just gonna start out with a small boy. One of my favorite little boys. If I can do him right.
Staying next to West over here.
Eh. Yeah. So, bum. Gold Dude, what did you make? It's a little hard to see, but I'm trying to move out of the way so you can see it. Right. Promise is not just Monster Pro music. it should change after this one. How is everyone else doing? All doing good, all doing fine. All friends here. We can all talk about our lives.
Tina is accusing me of drawing a penis.
You would never.
Oh, someone joined us.
Heyo. Don't know who. Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Good ol'
my
homie.
skills.
Yeah. Homie.
No. Home is sick brother or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh god, this did not go to plan. Oh. Wait, it's something like this, right?
Monmungus. Correct. In the corner.
So nice to have a freaking vacation finally.
Oh, you're on vacation?
Yeah.
Ah,
Started today.
nice. What have you done so far?
Not much. Got this thing out and checked, but we kind of worked over because of the printer problems.
Printer problems.
Oh, yeah, that's... imagine this. It's 1 hour before I can stamp my card and let this vacation go, you know?
Mhm.
And all the freaking printers in the logistics system stops the work. And what's worse is I've worked on this particular printing thing, so of course I think it's my fault. But no, it was a network fault.
Ah, that's good. Do you have any plans for a vacation?
Oh, nothing vacation-y planned, but we're both taking our driver's licenses this summer. So
Nice! You can finally drive!
yeah, that's gonna be a real quality of life thing for next semester.
Yeah. I would imagine so.
I mean, we're lucky enough to have the bus like just 10 minutes away. But
Mm.
especially in Tina's
Whoops.
situation, she's
Mhm.
her bus leaves an hour early, so she has to roll her thumbs every day, and sometimes she can't. She has to wait for like an hour for the bus.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, hey, getting a
Yeah.
car would be great.
Yeah,
Great help, and it's a very good thing you don't live in America where you pretty much need a car.
yeah.
Oh man, I had someone
I
tell
don't
me
know
that
about
just like take the train. I'm like, I can't take the train to places because there is no train to places. You- and if I want to take a bus, I don't even know where a bus stop is around here. I have to take my car everywhere.
Yeah, oh, that's a pain. Oh,
It's just how roads are in America. You just have to have a car. Just how it be. What's up, Mari? What's your quick question? I forgot I had this.
oh, sorry about that. Homer is taking a trip, it seems.
Played an RPG where you could choose your class. What's my preference? That is a very varied answer, to be honest. I think usually I would choose like the knight or soldier. Basically because whenever I play an RPG, I would like to be the kind of character that doesn't need to rely on magic too much and can just kind of use his sword for anything. If it's like if it's a single person, then I would probably choose knight. Or if it was like my main character, I would choose a knight. If it's like a party, I always do as varied as I can. Like I always have like, you know, a knight, mage, whatever. I'm not gonna have like all the same. But I don't know. There's been a few times where I've chosen like the magic user over soldier. So sometimes I like to mix it up, but for the most part, I would choose the soldier or a knight or whoever like that. The one that comes to mind is like Dark Souls. Whenever I played as a Jeffica, always did like the knight class or whatever. That's just what I would do. That's a interesting question. I'm totally down to answer any question like that. It's exactly what these are for. I like saying that streams are also pretty much like just a Q&A for me if you have any questions. Keeps the conversation going because I've realized I've run out of like topics and stories to tell. I've been streaming for that long that I've run out of stories and topics to tell and talk about pretty much. And it's not like I'm making like a new story or something new to tell like every day. I live a pretty basic life. I just sit in my room, talk to friends, play video games. That's about it. So if anyone has questions, I'm more than welcome to yeah. Is that a cigarette? Yes. A pathological liar. Never run out of content. Okay, so actually, it was this really cool thing that happened last week where I went whitewater rafting, and whenever I was going down so fast that I literally saw God in the heavens, and he smiled upon me and said, "Look, you are going to die right now unless you give me your hand." So I gave him my hand, and he took me up into heaven, and it was like the best thing I could have ever seen ever. And up there, I saw like Michael Jackson, I saw Abraham Lincoln, and they were really cool guys. Like, you know, Abraham Lincoln took out the blunt, and we passed it around, and I was like, man, this is amazing. So I had a blunt with Abraham Lincoln, and then eventually God said, "Okay, I'm sorry, son, but your time is up here." And he put me back down. And then afterwards, I wrestled a bear, wrestled a crocodile, and then oh, what was it? I wrestled a giraffe. You know, giraffe is actually really easy to wrestle. You just kind of just put your arm around their neck, and they just can't really do much. So I, you know, did that. And afterwards, I, you know, went running across the entire country, got like first place medal in cross country, and then, you know, afterwards I donated about $10 million to charity, and pretty much just saved the world. But all in a day's work, you know. So.
What did you do when you woke up?
Cried. Good one. But yeah, this is Smoke. It's a very bland name for a character that lives in a black and white version of the underground and wears a jacket and got addicted to cigarettes. I made him because I wanted a flower character for the flower RP that we had back in 2016 with the kindergarten, and with a lovely lady artist, I think was her name. What was it? I think there's something like that. Lovely lady artist. I'm pretty sure that was her name. It's been a very long time. So I made him, but I also wanted like a greaser type of character, because a small interest of mine, I've always just been fascinated and just like really like the greaser type of look of greasers. So I made one. I made both in you know, in a grayscale setting. Smoke is about as colorful as it gets. True, he's you know, he's got that. He's like, his jacket's a little darker gray, and then his petals and vines are a little lighter gray. Actually, I used to have his design be. I used to have it to where his petals were only like gray, like halfway. I just thought if I did that, I would be more unique. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I just thought it'd be more unique if I did that. And then eventually I realized, oh, I don't like this. So it was like 2018, I think, which is 2 years after I made him. I changed the design to just his petals are just all gray, along with his vines, thorns are also gray. I think they used to be white before. So, but that was it. That was the only redesign I've done on this character. I changed his petals. Yeah. He also has an ass blog, and I want to do an AMV for the ass blog. I started on it like October maybe. Have not worked on it since October, because I am at a stalemate. I want to have this really big shot of like all of Snowdin. But Snowdin's a big town, and I'm really more of a character artist than I am like a background artist. I've not done a whole lot of backgrounds, so it's just work that I don't want to do, and it's been basically gatekeeping me from doing that. But yeah, ask Jay for help, maybe. I mean, I kind of want to do it just by myself, and I feel like if I made Jay do that, I'd have to pay them, which I'm not above, but it's also like, I feel like I can do it, and, you know. Oh, you're joking, that's right. Yeah. I think it's just going to be a project I work on, but I wouldn't be opposed to other people helping me. I think the other thing I want to do is, the AMV, the song for it, or it's more of a PMV than it is AMV, because it's going to be pretty much like how the John Mulaney video was, where it's not all like animated. It's not like, you know, 20 frames per second or whatever. It's just whenever I felt like adding in a picture, pretty much. It's gonna be like that. But the other thing I should definitely do is probably get, ask the artist of the song if it's okay, because it's not like they're like a band. It's one artist that made a song they really like a long time ago for a Undertale fan album. And they have a Twitter, so I should just ask them on that and just make sure it's okay. I mean, I don't know when this is gonna come out. Whenever I have the effort and the willpower to do it, I'll probably even have to redo what I did already for it, because I've already improved over that. Since November or October, I feel like I've improved my art style. So I'm gonna have to redo that just to make it look good. So we'll see. But I'm always down to do some masks on his ass blog if anyone's curious. But then again, an ass blog for a character that is very obscure, Eh. Self-promotion. Anyways, everyone else is doing really, really good. Tina's doing great. Wes is doing great. We got Homer, Bart, and Squidward.
Hey, they're recognizable at least.
Yeah, they are. This Bart, he's got like a double chin on him.
Yeah.
This is Bart in his like late 20s.
Yeah. A bit of a weight problem too.
And Fast is doing great down here with their little scribbles and scrugglies. Noticeable objective completed. I don't know what that means. What else to draw? And Smoke is just an easy character to draw. Tina's style? Yeah, Tina's style is very, very good.
Yes, he is very talented.
Extremely talented.
But no, it's more skill than talent. I've learned that from my boss. It's talent only takes you so far. It's dedication and.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a good factor of both to say.
Yeah. But when you compliment someone, I think it's better to call someone skilled than talented, because almost talented, that sounds like, yeah, man, you were born with it. You're very light-skinned, so to speak. Oh, that came. God damn it. That came out so wrong. And there goes the monetization. Sorry.
You owe me $50. Nah. I think I knew what you meant, but it was just really funny.
Thinking about trying some inherent characteristics, and for some reason that's where my mind went.
We all knew what you meant, but it was just funny to poke fun at that. Is T drawing Bluey?
Yeah.
Are they a fan of Bluey?
A very big fan.
Oh.
She introduced me to it, so it's
Oh no, she got you hooked.
yeah.
Oh
It's
boy.
one of those it's perfect for chill watch thing, when
That's
you want
true.
to watch when you don't want to watch a movie, you don't want to watch a series, but 5-10 minutes, that's perfect.
Yeah. There's a reason why people like it, and not just kids, even though it's a kids show. I've seen a few bits and pieces of like it weirdly being adult, like like Unicourse. One of my friends made me
Yeah.
watch the Unicourse episode. That was a episode.
Oh man, the dad character is my absolute favorite. He's a hoot.
He's a role model, I think.
Yeah. Today's
Definitely a role
episode of Art is sponsored by Bluey.
Oh god.
After that skin remark, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Lawsuit going our way.
Turn the music down a little. Alright, good.
Tell me if I'm too loud, by the way.
No, you're good. It was the music was a little too loud. You know what, I'll just draw whatever comes to mind. It's like one specific like kind of pose that comes to mind. Do you like the volume change? Oh, okay. Circle. Because it was that song. Oh, okay. I don't know. Again, I want like the music to be like in the background in case anyone has their own music, but they can still hear us that are talking. But yeah. Swap. Okay, I'll make the music really loud. You ready? Nah. Mer. Circle. Okay. Fine. I'm talking on stream. Yeah. When you have just music, you can have it be as loud as you want. Yeah. Like when you have none to talk to the other. I'm also just someone who just talks to themselves sometimes. I'll have times where I'm just like in my room, like it's like 2 in the morning and I'm about ready to go to bed, but then I have a thought and I'm like, I need to get this thought out of my head before I go to bed, otherwise I won't be able to stop thinking about it, and the only way to do that is to just talk about it. But I don't want to talk to anyone else. My computer's off. I don't want to turn it on to talk to someone else. I don't want to use my phone, so I'm going to talk out loud to myself in the middle of my room. Schizophrenia. Oh, man. So, like one of the times that happened was I was thinking about Kingdom Hearts, which, if you know, is a series that's just insane. So you have to like literally make mental what's the word? Just like mental gymnastics to make sense of the entire series. So I was just trying to do that, and yeah. So I think I could talk about about myself and to myself pretty easily. Oh, it sure is. I agree with you. I just got I just got a Sora t-shirt yesterday and I'm wearing it right now. So, it looks pretty good. It's the opening of it's like the opening art of the original KH2 like main menu where Sora's just like ankle deep in water and has an ice cream in his mouth. The shirt. It's really nice. Where was I going? Oh yeah. So, but the problem is that I've been doing streaming for so long. Like usually I would just tell a story about like what I've like done in the past, because I've done a lot of stuff in my past, but nowadays I don't do a whole lot. And the problem is, whenever you stream so much, you also don't really know, like, at what point have people been, like, watching so long that they'll remember stories that you've said in the past. I know I have tons of people that don't watch every stream I do, of course. But I can't remember if I've told that story and people remember it and it's just me wasting time or whatever. So usually I try not to repeat stories. If I do, they're usually quick ones. And most of my stories are actually pretty quick ones anyways. Quick ones that are like 5 minutes maybe. 5-minute story, if that. So. I think I need to do this a little better. Huh. I can try and think of like a story. The one that comes to mind very immediately is whenever in 8th grade we took a trip to Washington D.C. It's been a very long time since then. It's been 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been 8, 9 years maybe since then, so different song. I don't remember everything that happened on this trip, but it's pretty common actually for at least middle schools in the Midwest, ones that are not too far from Washington D.C., to take a trip in 8th grade, specifically 8th grade, to go to Washington D.C. because that's about the time whenever students are taught, like, you know, presidential stuff and like what exactly started happening with all of America and like government started happening and whatnot. Around 8th grade is whenever that starts being taught. So we took a trip to Washington D.C. Most of the kids in my 8th grade did it. I think the other problem that I have is also whenever I'm telling a story, I'm very bad at multitasking. So I'll just tell the story and I can't like draw or anything. So that's why it's great that there's just the entire thing going on here. But so we got on this really, really nice bus that I think we took 2 buses. 2 or maybe there was 3. Maybe there was 3. Shit, I don't remember exactly. Again, this is like 8, 9 years ago. We took maybe 2 or 3 buses, and they were really, really nice buses. Really big too. Like they could fit like probably 40 kids in one bus. There was air conditioning in the bus, which was really nice because like school buses don't have air conditioning. There was Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure there was Wi-Fi on the buses. They had like a small router in the bus, and each part above each seat had like a little light as well. It's a really nice bus. At least for whenever you're... How old was I in 8th grade? 13, I think. I was thinking it was 13 in 8th grade. No. Was I? No, yeah, I was 13, maybe going on to 14. Like, I was like almost 14 whenever we went to DC. So super cool bus, but it was a really long ride. Even from Ohio to Washington D.C., which isn't that far. It's like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours maybe. That's a long time for, you know, 13, like 12, 13, 14-year-olds. That's a long time to sit still. So we took a few different stops, and every time we all just like like whatever like rest stop it was, we just like raided it. We just totally raided it. So the thing was, they also gave us these like food passes, which was just like pieces of paper with like a barcode on it that the register would scan. I don't remember exactly like, oh, I don't know how exactly these food passes worked internally, but they worked nonetheless. They worked at like almost every restaurant, whatever. But we finally got to the hotel that was in Washington, D.C., and because we've been sitting for so long, we were so rowdy and still had so much energy that we actually, all the adults had to sit us down, tell us to shut up, and go to bed because we were being so rowdy that it was affecting everyone else in the hotel. I remember that very much. They were not happy with us that night. But I remember getting up and eating at the hotel's little restaurant, and there was an intercontinental breakfast, and I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this food is. It was a bunch of, you know, foreign food. And whenever you're 12, 13, you don't know many foreign foods. So, I think I don't remember exactly. I got like maybe like waffles or pancakes. So, very intercontinental of me to get. A lot of the places that we visited are a little hazy to me, but most of them were, you know, museums that had historical stuff for it, because I mean, ultimately it was an educational trip. You're with a school, so it's got to be educational in some sense. That way, you know, make sense on whatever taxes, whatever. But we went to this one place. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it was like a medieval type of place where you basically sat in an arena where in the middle was a bunch of actors that were on horses. They were using like medieval weapons, like actual, like they weren't like made of plastic, they were made of metal. And they would fight. I mean, it was a play, so they weren't actually killing each other, but they would fight, and there was like the arena would be split into like different sections, like the red knight and the blue knight and the green knight. I don't remember which one we were. Maybe we were like the blue knight, but our entire section, which was the entire middle school, we were all one night, and we loved it, and it was a great time. The coolest thing was, how about the Black Knight? Sonic and the Black Knight? I don't know, maybe there was one. Just but to scratch. Oh, that Black Knight. It's just a flesh wound. Well, come on then. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Oh man. But it was really cool because they also, like, the person that was like at the microphone in that place called the middle school out, not like in a bad way, but like, I don't want to like say the name of the middle school, but they're like, this middle school is here, and we're like, yeah, and no one else knew who we were besides us because we're from some Hodug town in Ohio. some town that no one's heard of in Ohio came all the way over to Washington, D.C., and no one cared except us. We loved it. It was a great time. I remember they had like a gift shop, but they didn't, like, they had some like medieval stuff in the gift shop, but they also had like non-medieval stuff in the gift shop. Like they had a master sword made out of like foam that my friend bought. It was like $25, maybe 30. I don't know why he did, but he did. Yeah. So we had a lot of fun, and after that night, they also told us again to shut up and go to bed because we were being rowdy again. We went to a few malls too, and we went to a train station as well. Not like any just train station. It was, I don't remember exactly the specific name for it, but it's a pretty famous train station. Ugh, I'll skip through this. Pretty famous train station in Washington, D.C. I just forgot the name of it because I don't live in Washington, D.C. What else? There was the one thing I bought, and I still have. I'm looking at it over on my dresser right now. The one thing I bought from that whole trip was just a little knickknack. It's like a bust head of Abraham Lincoln. It was like $20. I don't know exactly why I bought it. I did. I just wanted something but it's a little bust of Abraham Lincoln, and I still have it. It was. I probably could have gotten something a lot more cooler, but I loved it anyways. There was a time where we were in a food court, and I got Sam and Max. True. Now, whenever you need to draw Abraham Lincoln, that's true. I could just use it as a reference. Yeah, I mean, the thing like fits in your hand. At least my hand. I don't have big hands, but fits in my hand. But I'm pretty sure it's like it's got some weight to it, so it's not like made of plastic or anything. I don't know if it's like totally real marble, but it certainly feels kind of like a. Well, you can take a pic and show on Discord. I can, yeah. It's just a bust of Abraham Lincoln, but, yeah. So we were at another food court, and we were using these food passes again, and I got my food, and from the place I got my food to the table, I don't know if my like shoes were untied or something, but I tripped, and all the food went on the floor. And I tried salvaging it as much as I could. I think I could salvage like my sandwich I had, but my fries and my drink were totally gone. And because it was a food pass, we only got one food pass. I couldn't go ask for another. I just had to. I think I had to like. I was really thirsty too, so I had to like ask one of my other friends if I could have some of their drink, and they let me. So that was kind of disappointing. I don't trip very often. I'm happy that I don't trip very often. I have pretty good balance, but I don't know. I guess I just lost my balance that day. Trying to think of anything else. I think one of the museums we went to, we were also being a little rowdy, so some of the employees or like people that were working there had to tell the teachers that were there to tell the rest of us to shut up. So they weren't too happy about that. I was just in a rowdy class. I wasn't one of the rowdy kids. I behaved, but some of the other kids in my class were a little loud and rowdy. Liked playing around. I wish I could remember more, but that's about as all I remember. I'm sure I did more stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. Going to a whole place kind of like pseudo by yourself and like teachers that you only really see for a select part of the day. It's interesting going on a trip like that. But yeah. My parents said that they were even like a little weirded out by it, but I mean, they went along with it. They paid for it, so. And yeah, you had to pay to go on the trip too. It wasn't like every 8th grader could go. You had to pay like, I think it was like $150 or $200, which for an all expenses paid trip to DC, well, most expenses paid, I should say. Like food and lodging, we didn't have to pay for that. Obviously, that was all done by the school. But if we wanted anything extra, like any knickknacks or whatever, then we had to, use our own money. But for like $200, I mean, that's not bad. A few of my friends that I knew didn't go because of that, but that's okay. Have you had to pay for the trip? I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you have to pay for it, but you're paying for all the expenses. That's like the point of it. Like, for $200, like that is nothing, because if you wanted to take a trip to DC by yourself, you had to pay for gas, pay for the hotel every night, pay for food every meal, more gas to go around. Yeah, pay for the whole trip for school. So $200 for just your kid to go, and the school, and like that money gets them into the the hotel and everything else too. Then yeah, exactly. It was a good deal. So, but anyways, for a whole trip for school, one boy kissed her ASMR video because he's curious. Another, oh no. Yeah, you gotta like, if you're like ever curious about a YouTube video, man, you gotta Go on incognito mode. Or just sign out. It's gonna be a brighter day. I'm gonna squeeze you. That's a threat. Squeeze all the slime out of Madi. That's not like the only trip I've ever taken by myself, like without my parents. I was, I wouldn't say a big part, but a decent part of like my church, like youth group. There was a few times where I was like the adult, but I also went on a bunch of trips. Mostly like I know there's like a lot of stipulation with like church youth groups, but we had fun, like a lot of fun with some of the trips we've been on. So there's a company. Excuse me. I don't remember exactly like the name of the company, but there's a company that will put on events for churches to go to around the entire country. And we would go to ones that were at least close-ish to Ohio. Sometimes they'd be a few states over, or like it'd be like next state over or whatever. But we would go to them as a church, and usually they would be I mean they would be like a week, like a whole week. You would be at this event, so you would have to like get a hotel around the area or an Airbnb and stay there for like a whole week, and you would do different things. There was different kinds of events, like there was one called No Sweat, and then they later changed the name to Engage, which was like honestly like pretty nice. Nice as in like to the people in the area. Basically we would just do charity work. Like what the company would do, they would send out like flyers or stuff in the news, or stuff in the, either stuff in the news or stuff in the mail to people around the city or town that they were going to be holding the event at, and they would say like, if there's anything you need done, we can have it done for you, which is would be like painting the house, remodeling it, or just general community work. So the event would be that all the churches come together, and the event would assign each church to different people that were in the town that signed up for it. So we would go to these people's places, and we would paint their sheds they needed painted, or maybe they needed electrical work done, or like some lumber done, or whatever it was. So it was actually pretty nice. I mean, it was free labor, pretty much. It was, but we still had fun. We had everyone from the church there as well. So one of the things I remember a lot from one of those was I was carrying this compact what's the word, not like seesaw horse, basically like a compact table that you would put a saw on to cut some lumber or whatever. I was carrying that. It was very heavy. I was young, and I was still trying to carry it, and like 3 different people asked me like, do you need help with it? I was like, no, I'm good, and I'm just carrying it. I did eventually carry it. It took me like 5 stops of from where I needed to carry it to the place, to like the car that we were gonna put it in, but I eventually got it. And later that night, all of my entire group got together, and we did this really nice, but in hindsight a little weird thing where we all sat in a circle and we all just gave each other compliments. We said the whole goal was to try and make each other feel better about ourselves. And one person pointed out like that I didn't give up, and I'm like, that's such a like weird thing to point out, but it stuck with me. So I'm happy about that. That yeah, I mean it is in hindsight it was very very weird because it was everyone. It wasn't like if anyone has any nice things to say about anyone, go ahead. It was we went in a circle, and one person at a time would get all the compliments from everyone else in the circle, and whenever that person's time was done, it was the next person's time to get a bunch of compliments from everyone in the circle. It took a while. It took like 2 hours of us just like saying nice things about each person. Everyone had to say something about someone. So in hindsight, it's very weird, but it was very nice. It was a very good uplifting thing to have, especially for like kids, you know. I mean, again, like I want to clarify that this was like kids from like maybe like 10 years old to like 15 or 16 years old. But anyways, that was No Sweat. But there was another one that we went to a lot called Believe, which was just a lot more calm. It was just kind of there was an event, and every day the event would have something for you to do. But it wasn't like free labor. It was just like go out and explore around the town or do something that like praises Jesus or something like that. And one that continues to stick with me was whenever they were holding it near this college, or it was at like a college that was didn't have anyone during the summer, so they said, okay, we can have this event here. And there was a lot that happened there. I had another guy confess to me. That was interesting. Yeah. I said I'm not on the market at the moment, so I felt really really bad. But I told him my true feelings. I just didn't want to date anyone at the time. Looking back on it, I was a huge dick. But I don't know. I didn't want to date him at the time. So that was probably the most eye-opening thing. But there was a few other just really funny things that happened. One was the dorms that we stayed at this college had no air conditioning. It was extremely hot in the summer, and so we went to a local Walmart and we got some AC units to put in the windows. Forever, huh? Yeah, they were. I've had more guys ask me out than girls, which is not a problem. It's just a statistic. But I'm still not on the market. I'm not really looking to date anyone right now. I'm a hesitator, all right. I need to work on myself first before I can start dating anyone else. Also, dating another person is like a lot of responsibility, and I'm not up for that responsibility. I just rather be myself, whatever. But anyways, we got these AC units that we put in the windows. Date myself? True. And they worked really well. But the funny thing was, at the end of the week, we were like, what do we do with these now? Because we bought them. So my youth leader, the guy that is like the leader of the entire like youth group at church, his name is Matt. Love him to death. He was a great guy. He's not like dead or anything. He just moved on from the church. He actually went and made his own church in an area that didn't have one, and he's doing great now. He has like 6 kids. It's crazy. But anyways, he had the bright idea to just go back to Walmart and tell them that the air conditioning units were broken and defunct, didn't work, and they took them. And we got our money back. Totally just lied to Walmart and got our money back. Oh, it was great. I love Matt. He was great. The other thing that has still stuck in my mind, and you guys will probably get a kick out of. So there was one day during this whole week that we just had a free day. Just like well, mostly free day. We didn't have anything to do until like the night. So Matt Hayes had the idea that we would go and climb a local mountain. It was a thing to do. Why not? Get some exercise in these kids and go to the top, see what it looked like at the top, and it was actually pretty neat. I still have I took like a video at the top, but that's not besides the point. The funny thing was whenever we were going down the mountain, going up the mountain was also rough. I'm not in that good a shape. I was bringing up the rear. I felt bad about that. But going down the mountain, I was not one of the kids who saw it, but there was about 3 kids who saw a woman starting to take her shirt off. And one of the kids made a joke that like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. It's pretty cold up there." And the woman just like gave him a look, like a scared and confused look, and like put her shirt back on. And we didn't know this until one of the kids told the adults whenever we were back at the car in like the parking lot. And we looked over at the bulletin board that was there for the mountain, and out of all days, we picked the day that you can legally walk up and down the mountain nude. Not joking. There was a poster on this bulletin board that said you could walk on the mountain nude. And we picked that day of all days. Luckily we didn't see anything, but it was recipe for disaster. Why? I don't know. Why is there nude beaches? Because there are. It just is a thing. So it was very, very close to, you know, preteens seeing some booba or anything else. So we're very glad that didn't happen. But it was very close to that. Not nude mountains, because nude mountains aren't really a thing, but I guess it was just a thing that day. That the people that overlooked the mountain or like owned the mountain, whatever, said that you could walk up at nude if you wanted to. Aww. So that was very close to being a total disaster. I don't think there was anything else really astounding on that trip. I remember a weird fun thing to do as a kid was one of the adults there, Mrs. Pat. I love her to death. I haven't talked to her in forever, but because she also moved on from our church, just went other places. I think she moved as well, so that's why I haven't seen her. But I'm pretty sure she's doing okay. She was a great human being, amazing human being. She had this idea where she would call them laugh bombs. I loved them, but it was clear that it was probably a disruptive thing to do. Where if you were in just like a big group of people, one person would just start laughing out loud, like as hard as they could. And the objective was to see how many other people you could get to also laugh for no reason. Like, not like a joke was told or anything. You just started laughing. I really loved that, but we only did that like twice in all of the trips that we ever went on. I went on like 4 or 5. It was pretty clear why, but as a kid I loved them. I was like, this is so much fun. But then I quickly realized, oh yeah, it's probably not a good thing to just start making a lot of noise in a big group of people. So, anyways. Jay, what are you drawing down here? Can't draw this? You can draw Alphys, you can do it. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You can do it. I believe in you, Jay. You just gotta believe, Jay. You can do it. Some good drawings over here by Wes. Painting some pole arm? I think. Is that what it says? Parappa. An Octoling, it looks like. Maybe Tino? I think that's my Tino. I think that's Tino, my Octoling. Maybe. We got Clem Amogus down here, along with the Amogus that Cece drew and then dipped out. And then Fast is coloring their little Scrimblows, which I don't remember the names. Sorry, Fast. And then we have these two here. And whatever I'm trying to draw, but I just keep on doing it. Excuse me. And then whatever Lexan drew here. I can't tell what it is, Lexan. It just says ah and a candle. It looks nice though. It looks really nice. Same with everyone else too, pretty much. Q draw Qmogus. Hunter. Oh, that's their name. Got it. And then Bob also. Is that? No, hold on. Shaggy. There you go. I didn't watch Scooby-Doo as a kid. And the reason why I only ever saw it from the commercials, or like promotions they did during commercials. And I was like, oh, it's a scary show. I don't want to watch it. It's not a scary show. It's supposed to be, quote unquote, but I I never watched it because of it. Same with like Powerpuff Girls. I thought from the name Powerpuff Girls, it was like, oh, it's a girly show. I can't watch it. Little did I know, Powerpuff Girls is like not a girl show at all. So I missed that one too. And I also just wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network as a kid. My parents wouldn't let me. They knew what was on Cartoon Network and they deemed it not suitable for their kids. So I could never watch anything on Cartoon Network, which sucked. Because there were some really good shows on Cartoon Network, but couldn't watch them. Only time I could ever watch shows on Cartoon Network was whenever I was over at a friend's house and yeah, he had Cartoon Network on the TV. Smooshed. Yes. Very good too. So I missed a lot of shows from Cartoon Network. Chowder I missed, Total Drama Island I missed. So many good shows, but a series where they had guest stars, kids, and What's New Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Missed a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to drawing. I was talking so long, I gotta figure out how to properly draw and talk at the same time. Because I'm very bad at it. Multitasking, you know? Should it be more like this? I think it should be. Yeah. Yeah. Don't watch Velma. It's just not worth the brain cells you will lose from watching it. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh man. Sorry, I had to blow my nose, which was a harsh reminder of why I don't always talk for long periods of time. Because, I don't know if this is a thing with everyone. I've never really questioned it, but whenever I talk for long periods of time without, like, stopping, my nose gets stuffed up. I don't know why. It just does. I know my mom has the same thing, because the same thing happens to her. I have no clue if that's a normal human thing or if it's just a quirk with me. I think that's normal. Well, I have a lot of weird like internal things with me, like this might get a little gross. It's just a little bit of warning, but it's not that gross. I have like the little like thing in your nose or like throat, whatever, that basically tells your brain when to sneeze. According to my father, who told me this, so take that with a grain of salt. That part in my head is not where it should be, and it's close to where, like, I don't know the exact term for it, but like sun, like either sun gets in or like the receptors to where it goes to my brain saying, "Oh, you're out in the sunlight," kind of thing. So a lot of times whenever I walk into the sunlight from like being inside or like sleeping, I will sneeze. And it happens a lot. Like I remember it happening a lot of times whenever we would get out of the car and like go from like the car to church. On the walk over to the building, I would sneeze like every time, and it wasn't just me; it was like my brother too. We would both sneeze a ton. Anyways, is that a normal human thing? Apparently, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what Cece's doing down there. Just Maybe it's me talking a lot. I don't know what to say. I like talking a lot. Yeah, Cece, what does this mean? I'm baffled. I think it's code frustration. Oh, it could be. Not here. You just oh, it's because I'm talking so much that it's distracting. Is that it? Or just okay. I don't know. Get figured out. Tina's hair too big? Oh, that's fine. It looks good though. Little head. I will agree. Okay, so like one thing that I tried with the Splatoon art style is that they have like an outline to their eyes. I tried. I couldn't make it look good with like my art style and Splatoon's art style, so I just gave them rectangle eyes. They're supposed to be, if you're doing an actual Octoling, there's supposed to be a little bit of outline to the eyes, but I couldn't do it. It's very hard. Like I'm gonna have to like really practice it if I really want to do it right. But that was my first, like, doing the doing the ref that I did for Tina was my first time, well, second time doing the Splatoon art style. I did do one Inkling in an art stream once, but that was a long time ago. Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, I had a thought that I would try and do something in Cookie Run's art style. But I'm like, I don't know. Madi, you say that, but you made one. You did do Cookie Run's art style. You made one for me. You put me in it. I still remember that. I still have that saved. Huh? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That was a bad attempt. It was a good attempt. Shut up. It looks great. Alright, let me actually get on with this. Drawing up here. Try to do a pseudo perspective, more just like hand is big because it's in the foreground instead of it being in all like one kind of thing. I use the term pseudo a lot, even whenever it really doesn't apply. It's just a good term to use whenever you mean kind of something but not. I understand that that's supposed to be a computer joke, but I don't know anything about Linux, so it goes, whew. But yeah, it means the opposite of kind of. That's what I mean. I use it wrong. It's stuck in my vernacular to use it wrong. Pseudo is the opposite of kind of. It means it's not that. It's not the thing that's gonna come afterwards. But I use it as a kind of English is also just a hard language. Do I feel like, I don't know, maybe I need to get this checked out, because I have this, what's wrong with me? I like characters with knives. Or like swords. Like, I don't have any knives or swords, but characters with knives or swords, whew, beautiful. The pseudo-intellectual likes to seem smart but isn't. I get you. Those are cool. Very edge, much wow. Exactly. Well, if it's a butter knife. This is a butcher's knife right here. Are they holding that right? Not really. Because it should be more. Actually, instead of. No, I could fix that. It should just be like that. Because that's like, yeah, they're like holding it with their like. That is definitely not the way to be holding a knife. That is a very stupid way to be holding a knife. But whatever, it works. Those long days passing by from the door. Oh man. Those who know and those who don't know. That is definitely one of the moments with the song, those who know and those who don't know. I also need to redirect this. Because when you're holding something like this, your arm is at least at an angle. Or like, almost entirely horizontal, or at least semi at an angle. So it should be more like that. With your shoulder being kind of up. There you go, like that. There you go. See, I'm talking to myself. There, kind of like that. A little noodly, but it works. What are you doing down here fast? Aww. Emily. Hold on. What if I... What if I, like, give her a little hat? Hat. Aww. cute. New UT newsletter Alphys. Oh yeah, the newsletter went out. Has anyone looked at that? I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm signed up for it, but what were some highlights of it? Mod Mongus down here in the corner. Someone holding a club, looks like, from West. Beats me? Alright. Fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not subscribed to it. Not that I don't care, it's just... Okay, maybe I don't, but... I guess this doesn't interest you much. There we go. Move this up a little. Put it there. There we go. Still a lot of canvas left. Two to draw. I guess that you can consider this kind of like a warm-up, since art fight starts tomorrow. Let's go. What are y'all's teams? I'm Team Edward all the way. I've always been Team Edward, so I have to be Team Edward in art fight. Team Edward. Yeah, vampire. Yeah, see, Fast is also vampire. Team Edward and Team Jacob? Madi, do you not know? I'm sorry, Madi, are you telling me you don't know Twilight? Like the Not the pony. Not Twilight Sparkle. No, not related to My Little Pony at all. Twilight, okay. Okay. Madi, I am going to bring you back to 2000, and I'm gonna bring you back to the 2000s. We're gonna go on a little trip here. We're gonna go on a little trip. Let me get some images pulled up here. All right. We're gonna go on a little trip here. This is Twilight. It was an extremely popular series in the teen girl genre of books. It was books at first, and then it became a series of movies, 4 movies. We had Twilight, which was the first one. Then we had Eclipse. Then we had New Moon. Oh wait, no, it was... No, it's 5 movies. Twilight, Eclipse, New Moon, and then... What were the other 2? Shit, I don't remember. Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 2. That's what it was. I was talking about still better love still than Twilight. Yes. So this amazing 4-book series but 5 movie series is of this girl in the middle here making the most amazing face, Bella. This is Bella. She's a human, and she's like 18. Canonically, she's 18, I think. And to her left, our right, this is Edward. He is a vampire. And then over here is Jacob, who is a werewolf. And yes, this is Robert Pattinson, later known as Batman in The Batman. Taylor Lautner, who has no career now, pretty much. And Kristen Stewart, who's gone on to do a bunch of like smaller indie films, and she's great. Technically she's great. So the whole story goes is that whenever she's old enough and goes into high school, she meets Edward. who is a vampire and has been going to this high school for like 200 years because he's a vampire and he's very old, but he looks like he's like 18 or 19. And he sees Bella and is like, oh my god, Bella is literally the best human being in the world. Why did he want to go for school for so long? I don't know. And no, he is not feeding there because, get this, Edward and his family are the only vampires that don't, like, feed off of humans. Or at least, mostly. They're vegans, technically. I am not making this up. So, Edward starts stalking Bella and saving her from a bunch of trouble that she gets herself in. And eventually, he's like, you know what I am, right? And she's like, yeah. He's like, say it. You're a vampire. And then he runs off. And in Twilight, vampires don't die in the sunlight. Their skin just sparkles. Which is another thing to say, Twilight Sparkle. So in this series, their skin just kind of sparkles when they're in the sunlight, and even then, it's like only like whenever the sun is directly on them. Like if it's like a cloudy day, they're fine for some stupid reason. If they're in the shade, then it's fine. If they're in direct sunlight, then their skin just shines. It doesn't hurt them or anything. It just shines. It's what it does. So he starts having the hot for Bella, at the same time that Jacob over here is also having the hots for Bella, and Bella has to decide between the two which one she wants to, go out with and marry and all this stuff. And the whole series, I mean, you can read the books or you can watch the movies. The movies are probably less of a grueling experience because you can laugh at how bad they are and just how much the movie is trying to take itself seriously, but it can't help itself. And there are some actual like funny moments in the movie. Bella falls so many times. So many times. You can make a drinking game out of how many times she falls, and you would die. You can make a drinking game out of how many times she bites her lips, and you would die 5 times over from alcohol poisoning. It is a masterpiece in just... ugh. So... That's why I say Team Edward, because I'm on the because back in the day, back in 2009, there was, I mean, this was huge. This was literally just made so much money. Like, this series made so much money. It was on the news of how much money it was making, how successful it was, and how it just launched these 3 actors' careers. And the internet went crazy over it as well, and people were Team Edward and Team Jacob, and people that hadn't read the books yet were like, oh, who is she gonna pick? Who is she gonna pick? Doesn't mean My Immortal. True. God, My Immortal. So that's why I say Team Edward, because people were literally like, I'm on Team Edward. I think Bella's going to choose Team Edward, and I think Edward's a better suit for her. Or people are like, Team Jacob's better because whatever, whatever reason they have. I've always been on Team Edward. Edward's just better for Bella, like, in, like, the long run. I could say stuff that totally spoils it, but that's going way too far into it. So, yeah, that's Twilight. And that's why... If you've seen a few memes about this art fight, there's been people that are like, it's back at 2009, baby, or like the 2000s, whenever it's Team Edward and Team Jacob, because it's vampires versus werewolves. So that's the whole thing. I think the last point I want to make is that who was the maker? Twilight, like, movie maker, like, what was their name? Oh god. Author of Twilight books. I forget her name. Stephenie Meyer. Look at this. Look at her. This is Stephenie Meyer. She made these books, and look at the size of that book. That is one of the Twilight books. The Twilight books are thick as hell. My sister had them, and I remember seeing them. I'm like, this is dense. I could kill someone with one of these. Yeah, this is Stephenie Meyer. She has gone on record saying Twilight, the series, is her fantasy. That's the reason why she made the series, is because it was her fantasy to have to decide between a vampire or a werewolf. Which, good for her, but it's a little weird whenever there's moments where Edward or Jacob are literally stalking Bella. This is her fantasy. This is what she wanted out of a love life. It's a little weird, but yeah, that is Twilight. Whew. Okay, what have I missed while I was on that? Perfect for insect killing, correct. Little picnic for Emily, looks like. Oh, whoops. Jay drew Twilight with Sparkle. Wes is continuing his little thing. And then little Maudie was made. Aww. Little Maudie. I guess this art stream is just me going on rants, I guess. Very unusual. But the fact that it became big definitely made it a little weirder. It's very true. It's a thing. It's a thing. Good slime boy. Yeah. Sure. My nose is stuffy again. Anyways. Anything else I'm wanting to draw? Actually, I wanted to continue drawing this. There's one thing on it that I wanted to draw. This music is not helping. You make an indulgent fanfic and then it gets big, like Sweep the Nation big. Oh yeah. I don't think she was ready for that kind of success. I don't think anyone was, to be fair. Let's just give him another knife. Why not? I don't even know who this character really is. He just likes knives. Yeah, make it. Thank you, Fast. Quick draw on McGraw with knives. Knives all around his belt. He is ready to cut up some onions. Like, hold on, let me... Do like the Kara eye. Chris. Chris Deltarune. Pretty much, yeah, it kind of looks like it. I didn't even mean to do that. Let me get a little more hair. There you go, Chris Deltarune with knives. God, where's Deltarune Chapter 3? Nah, I can wait. I'm making a joke. Absolutely demolish it. Thank you, Fast. That was pretty good. For Sans Undertale, who has more swag? You can't beat the OG. I think Sans probably has a little bit more swag than Chris Undertale. Or Delphorin. How so? How so? How so? Tell me how. Seen that cool scarf? No, actually. I don't think I have. Sans is goofy. Chris Undertale. I didn't mean to say Chris Undertale. I mean, technically, it could be Chris Undertale if you named the beginning character Chris. Chris eats moss. Sand does not beat that. Goofy skeleton man. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think Sans still has some coolness factor to him. Inherently cool. Well, then why do they call him a sexy... I mean, well, I know why they call him a Tumblr sexy man. Because he's inherently uncool, so that makes him a Tumblr sexy man. Apathy. Also true. Do you think anyone's ever drawn... No, they probably have. I think anyone's ever drawn, like, Sans in a... like, really... like off-white jacket. Or, like... like Supreme. Oh, man. Golden, what is it you wanted me to draw? Did you want me to draw Flowey Q? I think that's what you wanted me to draw. I forget. I know you wanted me to draw something. From in designer clothing. They probably have. Same with Chris, yeah. Same with Goku. Mongi. Oh, okay. Actually, I'll use Cyan. Because I wear the Cyan. Is that right? No, well, basically just full on Cyan. Full on, ow, my eye is Cyan. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Among Us TV show? Let's go! I love Among Us. I'm just like curiosity, you know? Like what'll it be? Like, you can make a TV show about almost anything, yeah, sure, but like what is it gonna be about? Exactly. That's what I wanna know. They don't TDGO it and make it a comedy where everyone's unlikable. I don't know what TTGO is, but yeah, I also hope that doesn't happen either. Teen Titans Go. Oh, got it. Yeah, Teen Titans Go sucks. Aww. Cute. Yeah, Emily without her jacket, her skirt. Aww. Very cute. Man, I gotta think of other things. Oh, this is your Roblox character, West. I think I got it now. So yeah, we'll be talking about the internet. You can like the designs. You can like the designs. Liking the show is a totally different story. Oh, Jay's drawn their little demon characters, I think? I'm so sorry. I think they're demon characters, right? They're really well designed, too. Yeah, it was just... Titans Go is just... Ugh, man. Just... Ugh. Ugh. There's multiple episodes dedicated to calling people who don't like... Oh, great. How did Teen Titans Go also get its own movie that was actually played in theaters? How did we as a society let that happen? Yeah, agreed. Ah. Precision airstrike. Yeah. It like Teen Titans Go could have been good. It could have, but the writing just brings it down so hard. So much so that it's just not enjoyable. Ah. Surprise! Happy music. Because the only thing in so much TV show should be butchered, be more like, oh god. Slap in a hoodie. I mean, yeah, it's a hoodie. I guess you would say. Although it doesn't even have a hood. I've never drawn Smoke with a hood on his head before. I should do that. I mean, I've never done that before because it is just a jacket. It doesn't have a hood. But I should do that. I'll do that right now. What the... Yeah. Sudden art realization. Just that one like light bulb in my head just went. Man. I guess I could put a hood on him, but I just never really did. Uh-oh. Here we go with the Danganronpa music. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. There's a big spot over here. I'm just mainly drawing smoke, I guess. That's fine. He's a little scrimble. I can do it. That's a good circle. How's everyone else doing? Am I the only one drawing right now? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. What do we got down here? Mizume. I don't know what's happening here. And Bagel. Passive drawing. I'm drinking water. Madi, you can join in and draw. It's fine. You can do it. I believe in you. But I'm pretty sure they're just leaning. They're just leaning on a Bakel here. B-A-K-E-L. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah. Mizume, Bakel. Pretty good. I like the long ears and also the crazed smile he has. Do you want to build a method? It's like buckle. It's like buckle? Buckle. Buckle? Like a seat buckle? I don't know. Nah. Buckle? Bukel. Bagel. Okay, sorry. You know Kel from Omori? I don't. I haven't played Omori yet. I'm sorry. I should. I know I should. I have plenty of people telling me I should, but I said Kel, right? Okay, so Bukel. Buckle. So Bukel. Bukel. Bukel? God bless. If you sneeze during the stream, bless your face! Alright. That's an old meme. I don't know who else is gonna get that. Bukel. Bukel. Like, oh, okay. Like, okay. Okay. It was weird saying Bukel, because it's so close to buckle that my mind just wants to say buckle. Ah! True. Bagel. Should Bagel just be like his nickname? Buckhill, yeah. Hank Hill? I don't know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a cotton dang hot dog. Oh man. Okay, how would I do a hoodie on smoke? Tell ya what? I think I have an idea on how I would do this. I'll try. Like... would it? I'm trying to like vision like would it look good to just have his two bottom petals kind of coming out, or does that look too bad? He is thick and starchy like bagel. I can't remember the last time I've ever drawn someone with a hood on before. So, this is nice, calming music. Does that look bad when it's just his two his two petals? Hold on, I'm still figuring this out. It looks kind of like Kirby. I know, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh yeah, like they're folded in. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So his hair is like it almost acts like his hair is being folded in. Bucket, brisket, biscuit, and basket. Hold on. Still kind of figuring this out. I appreciate it fast. Like annoyed. Smoke mostly has just this annoyed look on his face at almost all times. I mean, yeah, that's actually not too bad. It reminds me of Kenny from South Park. Smoking Hunter. Tired face, yeah. Mizuame, myself to verify it again. I assume it's just Mizuame. Mizume. Yeah, let me try and do a bit of this. Dun, dun, dun. Mizuame. Yeah. Reminds me of Mizutsune, which is a monster from Monster Hunter. It's weird looking at a hoodie on a Flowey. He looks like a light bulb. He looks like a light bulb. I totally forgot about this song. I mean, it kind of works. I think Jay's doing it much better down here. Someone draw Devil Joe. Oh god. Devil Joe is not easy to draw. Most monsters aren't easy to draw. One of my friends loves Devil Joe. He has a little figurine of a Devil Joe on like his shelf. He just finds Devil Joe really fun to fight for some reason. I find Devil Joe a little annoying because he's always like I played Dual Blades, so Devil Joe's a little annoying to deal with because he's always so high, and I have to always jump up to hit him. Which I mean I do anyways. In the context of GU at least, MHGU, I am aerial style, so Devil Joe's a little annoying to fight. Not horrible. Definitely not the most annoying monster to fight in GU, but yeah. But yeah, Jay, that's really good. I think it's a much better idea to have just kind of all the petals like drooping down. Like instead of them being just kind of like smushed in, they're also drooped down. That's a really good idea, actually. Yeah, I like it. Okay, since you've added like sleeves to the jacket, now I have another idea. Hold on. What if I added sleeves to Smoke's jacket? And like he has like there's a fly in my face. And he has like a little like his like vines are coming out of it or something. Come on, good circle. Come on, good circle. Come on, good circle. Come on. It'll happen eventually. That's good enough. Good enough. Can fix it a little. It's always the circle, man. Always the hardest part of any drawing. Okay, so yeah, let me give that a try, what you're doing down there, Jay, as well. Because that does look really good. So, kind of like, almost like it like gives him like bangs. I don't hate it. I might actually like do it as like a alternate outfit for him. Not many characters of mine have like alternate outfits, so this might be good. I think the other thing, yeah, it needs to be kind of like drooping down almost here. The way you just like effortlessly made that, Jay, it's making me jealous. It's so good. Kind of like that. The petals are getting in the way almost. Drawn too many flowers in my ears. Fair. I've only really drawn Smoke, so. Man, this is getting a... How exactly do I want to do this? I guess kind of like that. Almost. Does that look good? I don't know if that looks good. Eesh. Flowers and hoodies, apparently. Is the theme of the stream today. I shouldn't have gotten rid of this. I need this. It almost looks like I'm making Kara. This looks like hair right here. Because I haven't finished it. Ugh. Or like a nun, almost. Should be higher a little. Should be, yeah, kind of like puffed out, almost like that. That's a problem though, because it kind of like, this doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right? Doesn't it look right? I can't figure it out. What about this just isn't clicking? Is it the eyes? Maybe it's the eyes. I think yours looks seriously good. But man. Maybe it is the eyes. The eyes should be like more. Maybe the petals should be more. Start drawing grumpuses along. Also, my dumb little cat. Aww. Little cat's really nice though. And your grumpuses too. All are nice. I mean, Jay, you're so talented. You got commissioned to do work for a boba tea shop. That's something. That's seriously. Something to be proud of. Yeah. Honor and I go way back. Aww. I mean, even still, it's a good thing that he thought about you. Or she. Whoever. Maybe I have this too far out. It needs to be closer. That doesn't make sense though. Because a hoodie would be, yeah, kind of like that. And then a decent amount above, like the hair, like the head. Remember, heart full of pureness, creature of joy, my favorite. Aww. They are very nice. All your characters are nice. Everyone's characters are nice. Everyone gets love. Love and affection and attention. Everyone's characters are nice. Character is not a knife. What do you mean character is not a knife? Don't you have a character that is a knife, Gold Dude? Forgot that. Yes, I actually do. Machete, to be more specific. Oh, sorry. You have a machete character, so it works. Checks out. Jeez. Can't get this right. If only Cece was here. She could do flowers really well. Pause, Cece. She's somewhere. Sorry, little buddy, you need like 20 more of those to have my cool ancestor spirit hair. It looks like Nagito, Alexin. Hot take, but Lavender Town Pokemon is a bop. That's not a hot take. I think everyone pretty much agrees about that. Oh wait, no, wait. Lavender Town is the scary one, isn't it? I mean, people listen to that pretty normally, I think. So. How things be going? Pretty alright. We've excuse me, whoa, I don't know where that came from. We've done some flowers. Specifically flowers and hoods. And it's a little more tricky than I thought it'd be. Jay did a really good one down here. Fast and I did one together of smoke, and I'm trying to do a Mark II over here. It's going along okay. I don't know if you want to throw your hat in the ring with a hooded flower as well, but no one would be opposed, I think. I almost feel like this should be in more. I don't know. Something about this just hasn't fitting right. I don't like it. I think it's the hood part of it that it needs to be like almost reflecting that. Like this part of the hood needs to kind of like bounce around. Does that look better or does that look worse? Oh, I don't know. I think it looks worse. It'd be better if it was just kind of a. I don't want him to look like, you know, Little Red Riding Hood. That's the other part that's kind of making it a little trouble. I think that kind of works. Ah, get your fly or gnat. I don't know, it's pretty small. It's probably not. Stop flying in my face! Get out of here. I took a shower, I don't stink. Yeah, that's not so bad. You say so, the flies don't lie. Apparently. That's true. think is it that that's making this like? Should it be more? Should it be more like that? Like that, because then it's like the full pedal. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I think it was Blink-182. Sorry if you're like a Blink-182 fan and this is your first time hearing this, but I think on their Twitter they said that like they're pretty much ending. They're gonna put out their like final album, and that'll be their final album. So after like 20 plus years, they're finally ending as a band. Blink-182. Never heard of? Probably heard their songs before. They're the ones that made the incredibly depressing, like notably like sad song Atom Song. That's like a pretty widespread sad song. All the Small Things. They had a decent amount of songs in like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I think of other hits by them. Miss You. Never heard of? Really? Miss You, Miss You. Adam's song is like, oh, there's like a girl at the rock show. She said what? And I told her that I didn't know. She's so cool. I've had some other ones. It's always the case where I'm trying to think of it, but I can't think of like many of them. What's my age again? What's my age again? Yeah. I mean, they've been going since 1999, I think. I think that was the first album. Either like 98 or 99. No idea. Well. They're pretty popular over here, I guess. In the US. I thought they'd be almost worldwide, but I guess not. But yeah, they said that they're gonna put out their final album, and then that's it. Which is fair. They had a pretty long break, like from like mid to late 2000s to all the way to like late 2010s. They put out like no albums, so people thought they were kind of dead, but no, they weren't. Let me look quickly and see if that's actually right. I don't remember them putting out any albums, but then again, I guess I wasn't really itching to figure out if they even put out a new album or anything. Yeah, they had 1994. That's what it was. Yeah, I see. It was like mid 2010s. They did have an album in 2011, but I don't remember anything from that. Man. Ghost on the Dance Floor. Oh, no. Oh, there's a few, actually. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, that's right. Can't do that. So, like, they had a big jump. From, like, 2003 to 2011, there was no albums in between, so people thought they were kind of dead. I did, at least. But, yeah. Anyways. Talking about bands. Just how it be. Yeah. I mean, I think this is fine. There's still something kind of irking me about it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it was the thing I was gonna do. I was gonna draw. Oh, it's also the didn't do any pockets. I think it still looks pretty good. Though Jay's attempt is like, yeah, I mean, look at this. It is slick as hell. Just like most of Jay's attempts at anything, really. Hey, yeah, Muddy was the first one to write something in the chat. They said first. you don't see all the failed attempts. I mean, that's true. I mean, I saw the attempt you did of Alphys just before this. That was really good. But you said no, so I still think you're one of the best artists around. Someone like throws me a loop. Yeah, you gotta read. Dancing with myself. Uh-oh. Well, you're gay. So are you, Jay. On Pride Month? Dun, dun. Genesis. Boom, boom, boom. Definitely looks weird. It looks like he just has like little knives for hands. I don't know if I like that. A Flowey with arms. Doesn't look right. Excuse me. Scolded my dog when I saw her pee on the floor. Oh yeah. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Yeah. Always gotta stop your dog from doing a bad. Oh, CC is doing it. Look her go. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Just going through the hood. Flowey, yeah. New new skill acquired. Floweys and hoodies. It's a little hard to do, but once you get it down, it kind of works. And CC did really well here with kind of like the one that's like scrunched up. Oh no, this song. Well, it's fitting, I guess. New trend. Yeah. Yeah. Do you do it where the pedals just go right through the hoodie, or they are affected by it? Fingers in his ass. Dun, 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 dun. Index finger in the thumb. Oh, Jay's got it. Jay's on it. Jay is on the move. Oh, we haven't done Neko Arc yet. Oh, I need to make a Neko Arc. Neko Arc on a hoodie. Fuck. Space. I guess there's space here. Can't unhear it. Every time I listen to Asgore now. You know what the funny thing is? I forgot I did this until now. I changed the OGG file for Undertale for Asgore into the finger fucking OGG. So I skipped to the Asgore fight. And I fought him while it was playing. Oh man. I guess this is good hoodie practice because I've never really drawn characters in hoodies before. Aww, that's sweet. What was it playing? I couldn't understand what you were saying. It was playing the... Hold on. Do I have it? I must have it somewhere. I forget where. Come on, I have to have it somewhere. Not there. Hold on. Nekoark hoodie created. Oh. Suffocating. Shit, where is it? I might have to just go right to the OGG file. I don't know where I put it. Isn't it just called Asgore? Or let's call it like is it Boss 1? Or no, this is Heartache, isn't it? That's Heartache. Shit, what's the actual like name for Asgore's fight? Shit, I don't remember. Is it just no? Bergentruck is the opening to it.
Fingers in
Oh, that's right. I changed the opening too.
Kanye West, he lies. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass.
Wait, why don't I just open up Undertale right now? Hold on. I think I still have it installed. I think I still have the save file of right at Asgore's fight. Don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're doing this. We're doing this. Oh my god, we're doing this. There it is. Alright, we're gonna fight Asgore on stream. Let me put it over here. Should I just hold on? Should I just better win on the first try? I've done this fight plenty of times. I should be fine. I should be fine, theoretically. I don't remember what because I use Flowey's time machine, so I don't remember what all I actually have in my inventory. I guess we'll see. No. Ridiculousness. It's gotten so off track, I love it. You die IRL.
Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he lies. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass.
Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Kanye West, he likes put fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes put fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. He likes it in his ass. He likes it in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Yes, pinky, index finger and the thumb in his ass. To his butthole goes numb. West in his ass. North in his ass. East in his ass, most definitely in his ass. Yes, yes.
What
Kanye
items
West,
do I
he likes
have?
fingers in his
I have
ass.
pie.
Kanye West, he likes
I'll wait
fingers
until
in
you
his
hit
ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers
Actually.
in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers, 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 fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye likes fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers, 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 fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye likes fingers in his hole. Hey, hole. Hey, hole. Hey. Fingers, 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 fingers in his hole. Hey, hole. Hey, hole. Hey, 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 baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I got that stuff in my cracker game. Man, fuck Kanye right now. Tell you, man, I am so distraught. Fucking Triple Two got his channel taken down. Some old horse shit, man. And IFPI, I don't even know what the fuck they are. They could just be like a fucking dumbless sheriff, just running around, doing whatever the fuck they want. Watch out. To the mashup artists out there, do not use Kanye shit.
Let's go chat.
The booty, fingers in the booty ass bitch. Amber Rose has been up in there, fingers in the booty ass bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers, fingers in the booty ass bitch. Kanye loves it in his asshole, fingers in the booty ass bitch. Kanye likes it in his asshole, yes, Kanye likes it in his asshole. Fingers in the booty ass bitch, he's in fingers in the booty ass bitch. In the ass.
Is that is that Asgore Supreme jacket or just a hoodie over there, OCC? Alright, I could keep going,
Kanye West, he likes,
but I'll let you guys decide if you want me to keep going or... Supreme jacket now. Do you guys want me to defeat him or kill him? Okay. Because I mean, this is the whole joke, is that it's not the right song, but I'll keep going.
Yes, yes, Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes
just stone-faced while I'm doing this. This doesn't affect me anymore. I've heard this song too many times, along with I've done this fight too many times.
Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye likes fingers in his hole. Hey, hole. Hey, hole. Hey. Fingers, 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 fingers in his hole. Hey, hole.
Yeah, I have. I've noticed that. Super easy trident swings. Just the luck of the draw.
And I got that stuff in my cracker game. Man, fuck Kanye right now. Tell you, man, I am so distraught. Fucking Triple Two got his channel taken down. Some old horse shit, man.
Shit.
And IFPI, I don't even know what the fuck they are.
Shit.
They could just be like a fucking dumbless sheriff, just running around, doing whatever the fuck they want. Watch out. To the mashup artists out there, do not use Kanye shit.
Kinda likes it in the booty, fingers in the booty ass bitch.
Amber Rose has been up in there.
Fingers in the booty ass bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. Booty ass bitch. Kanye loves it in his asshole.
Well, there we go. He's dead. Do we go fight a Mega Flowey now? We could. Did not lose skills. Stab him. Death for real. I did not change the Photoshop fly theme. That one's normal. I only changed Bergen Truck because that's the only really funny one. I could change the Omega Flowey theme to something funny, but that would be a lot of work because it's a lot of different it's like 5 different .oggs files. I don't know what I would change it to. probably just funny songs, funny Mimi songs, I guess. I have a few. So that was the whole meme. I don't know. Meme over. Sorry. Oh man. Pretty funny though. Pretty funny. What does this say? Human, what the frick? Why you kill me? Why does he have a fork coming out of him? Hold on, I need to like zoom in on this. What? He's holding his trident. Oh, I see. That's what it is. It's just his trident. Got it. Yeah, let me get a good zoom in on everything else here. Let me go back to playing some more Undertale music. Where do I have it in the playlist? Here it is. Let's do this. Yeah. It's a good song to have. Yeah, let's look around, see, get a good close up on everything here. Cause I mean, all of it's really good. All of it's great. Jay's is really good. Little Doodles of a Hunter. Little Scrimblow look great. Little Emily. My drawings over here. Attempts. T's drawings here. Bluey and I don't know someone. OMG Sote. I don't know. I wish I did. I'm sorry. Bob's drawings of Homer, Bart, Squidward, and Shaggy. And then Lexon's drawings up here, which I don't know. This looks like Nagito hair to me, but I could be wrong. I don't know what this is either. Over here. Those by Bob? Yeah. And then Wes drawings of here. Tino. Love it. And then Smooshed. Parallel J? Aw, look at this J. I didn't even notice. Aw. That's really, really cute. Aw. Wes, I think your art style could really just work for cute stuff. Like, it really, really works for cute stuff. Just the kind of like plush kind of art style you have, Puffy. Yeah, it works really, really well. And then we got Asgore in his yeah, all of it really good. And yes, I do agree. This looks like the bandit from from Castle Crashers, who has this exact same thing, or it's Kenny. That kind of thing. So everyone did great. Everyone did so good so far, at least. I mean, the stream's not over. We still got like, it's only 4:30. We still got an hour left. So, you know, still a decent amount of time. Dun, dun, dun. So we can still fill up the canvas. There's still a little more spots. Or do we have enough people for Gartic Phone? I don't know, maybe. We have enough people for like Jackbox if we wanted to do that. I mean, this stream is already so off the rails. I pulled up Undertale. I've been talking about tons of stuff from back in the day. Everyone draw a Mahdi. I like that idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Need to zoom out here. Too closed in. Gotta get the right Mahdi color too. It's a decent shade of blue. Kind of like, it's more like is it more of a cyan? Not every single day you choose to make it, including today. Good point. Mahdi, I'm sorry, I've always kind of drawn Slime Mahdi as like kind of like flattened a little. I don't know, getting good like I guess I should do it a little more round. There we go. It's okay. It's like cats. Everyone draw a Mahdi. Dun, dun. I also always draw you with a 3 mouth. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But like, I mean, it fits. Fits really well. I also do. This looks like the Pringles, man. Hold on, I can do better. I don't know what I'm trying to go for here either. Slime Ghost chips. Hold on. Cat. Since I was checking Twitter. Oh boy. Since I was checking Twitter. Ghost Trick. Oh yeah, that came out for Switch today. I do have it on my wish list. How much is it? Because I might get it. I do have it on my... I knew about Ghost Trick from the DS. It's on Steam. Oh, it's on Steam too? Oh shit. Wait. It's on Steam. What the... Huh. $30, unfortunately, so a little expensive. Well... I'll, also has a demo. I mean, I would just outright buy it. Well, now is the time to replay Ghost Trick since it's on Steam now. I'll add to the wishlist. I didn't know it came out for Steam as well. I thought it was only going to be on Switch, but... $30 is a little much. Maybe if it goes on sale sometime. I mean, for how much content there probably is in the game, it's probably not that bad, but I don't know. I'm also stingy when it comes to these things. This emulator, did they actually redo it? I think they actually redid it. It looks like they actually redid it. Because, I mean, it obviously is a DS game. You have to redo it if you want to put it on modern consoles. Alright, well, I guess the mod didn't really work out, so we'll go back to the first canvas. In terms of quality... it's worth it, but it definitely feels bad playing $30 for a remaster. Well, you know. It just be like that sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I've just been letting all the Undertale songs play. What if If no one has anything against it, I mean, they're all good songs. We all know them really well, so. Legendary against his spirit looks like Nagito come distraught. It looks like him, huh? It's just, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're like, oh, Nagito Komaede. He's in my house now. He drank all your Pepsi. You know, I kind of like this now. This new setup we got with you guys just seeing the full canvas and me seeing my own kind of thing for reasons. Gently unbrains. Oh, put the brain back in. You need that. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hides brain in couch. Get it out of the couch. You need that. What are you, a dog hiding bones in the couch? This intro segment happens. Locating Frankenstein's brain. It's over here. Please, no ads.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, then school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots or locating Frankenstein's brain.
It's over here!
Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving our sister insane.
Phineas!
As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall.
Come on, Barry!
So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!
They're
No, shush. So I just wanted to listen to that one while we were mentioning it. Oh yeah, this is the from the Deltarune website. Whenever all that was going on, people were getting lancered. I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, I can send it to you again if you need it. But I'm pretty sure we put it in the Flower Village somewhere. That's the reason why I have it, is because I think you wanted it. What if I just have this like on repeat in the corner? So I could download things. Okay, I'll send it later. I guess I can send it now. Hold on. What if I just have this like on in the corner on repeat? Hold on. Studio mode. This stream has gone so off rails and I love it. Giving humans the ability to stream should not have been. Oh, what? No. I have to have it open. Dang it. Why? It's no fun. I can't draw. Is this getting annoying yet? Hold on, I think I can turn it up. Is this getting annoying yet? Okay, that's enough. Oh man, that was fun. The classic. Let me go through. It's probably here in video game music, Undertale music. Dog check. Yep, there it is. There you go, Caesar. Get Lancer. This is a very quality stream. I hope that's clear. I do nothing but quality and only quality. Does this count? Oh, it does, yeah. Is anyone here good at drawing Metaton? You're welcome. The box, yes. Do it, Madi. Come in. Come in, draw Metaton, and leave. High quality streams. Oh, thank you. Not worthy. What do y'all do? No, Madi, you do it. You do it right now. Dun, 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 dun. Bim, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum. Look at that Metaton. Sponsored. Oh no. Wait a minute. Sponsored by Glam Grapes? Interesting. Is it just like I'm just imagining that they're just like Christmas ornaments, like tiny Christmas ornaments with like glitter all over them. Dog's barking on his own. Not edible. Extra crunchy. Oh no. Will really make you feel alive. You just bite one and it electrocutes you. God. And Wes is doing good with that perspective up there too. The gun and everything. It's good. I still struggle with perspective, so very, very good. Tom really, these grapes taste exactly like blood. That'd be exactly a lion. That would totally be a lion. Y'all know it would be. There was another human underground, or if monsters bled. That's true. They don't really bleed, do they? Dun, 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 dun. Well, hey, maybe we will get one in Deltarune Chapter 3, 4, and 5. Whenever those come out. Well, now it's Papyrus time. Oh no, please. We've heard enough. Just... Oh. Eesh. I guess now it's Undyne time. You've drawn Undyne before, right, CC? Yeah. It's getting late and got work here. Oh. Okay. Enjoy. Sleep well, Mari. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. I had to draw Undyne a lot when putting to our newborns. Oh yeah. Just been a while. I don't quite remember. I was like, I mean, most likely you did. But I just couldn't imagine in my head. So I wasn't entirely sure. God damn it. My immediate reaction to whenever I hear that. It's just, god damn it. Smile. Hey kid, give me your dick. What? Excuse me? What? Oh my god. What an image. What an amazing image. Thank you, CC. It's perfect. And then yeah. I mean, this is really good. It's I Want to Be the Guy. The guy from I Want to Be the Guy. Yeah. Lancerd. Glam Graves. So much good. So much good. Yeah, you know his name. It's the guy from I Want to Be the Guy. Is that his name? I don't actually know his, like, if he has a real name or something. But I think that is just, like, his name. He's just the guy from I Want to Be the Guy. He's the kid. Ah, okay. Well, if there's any characters that anyone wants to like do for our fight, you can always practice now. I don't see why not. As long as you're not submitting it, you know. Just to sort my bookmarks. That's true. You did say you had a ton. It's like DBZ style. Site's no good for that kind of detail work. Our fight, you mean? Or oh, you mean Agi? Duh. Aggie.io. You're right. It's not really. I mean, you can do detailed work. We've seen it before, where we had that one random person do a really, really good Dragonite. That was crazy. I still don't know who that person is. They just made that Dragonite and left. It can be done, but it's certainly not easy. Ugh. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. It's a silly, fumbly site for it. Sure is. Gonna practice the art fight thingers. Maybe after what I'm done doing on the second canvas. I mean, we still do have like 30 minutes of stream time left, so. I was having trouble just drawing Q. I don't know what was going on. Usually I don't have trouble with them, but I don't know. I think I also made his ears a little too short here. They should be a little longer too. Why did I make my Mun character accidentally kind of complex? That's the whole point, is that they aren't complex, yet I made mine kind of complex. I mean, he's not like the most complex character, but it's not the easiest to draw him either. Why did I do this? I don't know if anyone noticed, but like another thing I've also done was like I've added like a second strand of hair. It's cute. I've tried. Definitely add to it, because Madi's gonna see it later. Here, since Madi's gone as well. I've tried. I've made a made a little section, but if you want to add to it, go right ahead. I don't know, just trying to make them feel better. I just do that sometimes, where I go a little overboard with trying to make someone feel better. Like I did the same thing with a friend of mine named Zig. I made a whole section of like, cause I used to make VRC worlds. They were just like hangout ones, but I used to make VRC worlds, VRChat worlds, way back in the day. I say way back in the day, it was like 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. And so I just made a whole section, like just a whole room of every picture that him and I had taken together, and I put it all up there, and it just made him really happy. I just wanted to make him happy, but I went a little overboard by like putting like every picture. We had taken a decent amount of pictures. It was every picture up in that room. So sometimes, I don't know. It's nice. It can be nice to just go overboard for someone and make them feel appreciated, happy. I do that sometimes. If someone's feeling like down or something like that, yeah, I'll try. Excuse me. That's kind of what tomorrow's gonna be. I guess tomorrow's gonna be my start on the art fight attack, since it's gonna start like at 2 my time, and I won't be streaming till 8. So, although I probably will get a head start. Anyways, like off stream, I'll draw a few things. Maybe I'll draw my. Maybe I'll do my fight against you, CC. We'll see. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do it, at least properly. I probably won't. It's gonna take a little bit of what I have in mind. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's gonna be a little bit of a funny. The idea I have. Aw, okay. I just gotta do it right. Color it and all that stuff. I guess I don't have to color it, but it's probably best I do. It would just make it look. It would just make it much better. Dun, 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 dun. Tower. I have alright, let me get rid of this. Yeah, I did all that work now. So I worked the hands to make them look good, and totally get rid of it. If anyone else wants to add on to this second canvas, go right ahead. I mean, I know West and Lexon did up in the top corners, but... Dun, 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 dun. Aww. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, I don't know. I just had this idea that Marty's hat kind of looks like it has a straw in the end. So it's stupid, but I don't know. Did it anyways. I'm just having fun. You know, just kind of, yeah, it's a little late. I mean, this is a little late. It just came to mind that Bob and Tina just kind of dipped out of nowhere without saying bye or anything. I would hope they're okay. I would assume they're okay, but I did just kind of go off on a tangent and they probably just quietly left. This was the tangent stream, at least. bum, 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 bum. What can we use to fill this huge space of white? What can we do? Any ideas, CC? Yeah, right. Giant Madi Amogus. I mean, I'm sure he's fine. It's just, you know. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, alright, let's do it. I feel like it should probably be a little more like on. Looks like a pancake. Also, it goes without saying, but like, Cece, you did a really good job with the Madi down there and the shading and everything. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Oh, there's a little part that's getting out. I see. Yeah, right there. What? Oh. Right there, too. There we go. You know what? Why don't I just use the color you used, CC? Much better. Oh, come on. It's so tiny. Come on. Why you gotta be like that? There we go. Does that look good? I don't know if that looks good. And then get the shine on the little forehead here. Could do this a little better. Hold on. Oh, of course. I don't know if that looks right. Eh. Hmm. Hold on. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, that's good. Again, I assumed that they were fine. If not, it was more likely that they would say something that they weren't fine. So, I don't know. I always also just assume that people are fine whenever they leave. It's not because they want to leave because, oh, you know, they just want to leave because they just want to leave. Why is this doing that? Oh, come on. Where? Where is it getting out at? I don't see where. I guess this? Too high tolerance? No, the tolerance is fine. Maybe it's maybe it's because I did this up here. And that's where it's getting out. Could be. No? What? Is it this right here? Are you kidding me? It's always the tiniest thing. Or, you know what it actually probably is? It's probably this. That's probably what it is. Nope. I guess not. What? What? Fine, we doing this by hand. If it wants to be stingy. What time is it? It's almost time for stream to be over. This is probably one of the most chaotic streams I've had. Or, I guess maybe not chaotic, but like... Well, chaotic would still be the right word, but just in a different sense, as in like... Not, like... a bunch of jokes that would get me kicked off of Twitch, but like, just all over the place. With the topics and everything. Because I was here, that's true. Fingers in his ass. Most certainly. Yeah, if anyone wants to draw a little Mahdi somewhere here. A little toad Mahdi, that's cute. Definitely go for it. I'm sure they'll love it. Oh, you're just fixing yours, West. No, I thought it looked good, but what do I do with this? Aww. Little CC Mahdi. Aww. Very cute. Should like even do some shading with the Mahdi's friend. Correct. Mahdi real. That's cute. Aww. Okay, that's probably good. There's one more thing I want to do though, over on this first canvas that I did not finish. Oh, my truth is here. True. Let me quickly go back over to the first canvas. It's something I did not finish. It was my hooded Neko arc. It's right over here. Hold on, let me finish this. truthers. It's like the cult of Neko Arc. Cult of Lamb, more like, I did get the new DLC for that, so I'll probably play through it again. At some point. Soon. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, the one thing I didn't mention, well, I mean, I guess it's not like it's a surprise or anything, but yeah, the Steam Summer Sale, that's going on, so, you know, get your games. Come get your juice. That was Gabe Newell. That's a quote from Gabe Newell. Come get y'all's juice. And it's just video games. Your Neko Arc is actually kind of stanced up. What the hell? Alright, that's probably good. If anyone else has any other little additions, I guess go right ahead, but other than that, I'm going to save this canvas and the other one, and we'll put it all in the places I usually do. And thank everyone for joining, too. Sorry I got a little quiet near the end there. But yeah, coming by tomorrow's 8 p.m. EST stream. It'll probably be the last, let me say this, it'll probably be the last 8 p.m. EST Saturday stream, because afterwards I will start doing them at 2. It's just better for everyone in general. If I do Jackbox at 2 in the afternoon, it's more likely more people will show up than at 8 at night. So 2 p.m. EST is much better for everyone involved. I know it's still not the best, but it's a good compromise. So all streams will start at the same time and end at the same time. Time so I can do things in, yes. So we'll try to do Jackbox during 2 p.m. EST. We'll do that next Saturday. But tomorrow, coming by for at 8 p.m. EST, we'll do some art. I'll be working on the 2 EST is 3 Central Time, I think. Believe so. Oh wait, no, Central Time would be an hour back, so no, it'd be 1 your time. Yeah, it'd be because Central Time is an hour before Eastern Time, so it'd be 1 your time. So sorry for the people that it makes it a little more inconvenient, but I'm trying to make it convenient for everyone, and 2ST is probably around a good time for everyone. Anyways, so coming by tomorrow if you want to see me draw stuff for Art Fight. Coming by Monday if you want to see me do some more Shadow the Hedgehog, which is what I'll be doing. I don't know what I'm going to do after Shadow the Hedgehog. I haven't really figured that part out yet. I'll figure out something. But then yeah, by it not being in the middle of the night. I don't know, maybe some people. Maybe some do Doom. I wouldn't be opposed. I guess. I guess I wouldn't be opposed. Anyway, yeah. Get no other games on up. You know what you can go for, don't you? A lot of games. True Ending. No, I'm not doing Shadow the Hedgehog True Ending. That is so much work. Just even the true ending is a lot of work, and I'm good. I'm good. I don't need the true ending. I appreciate it, but I don't need it. All right. Fortnite, actually. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you all soon. Bye. This is just me, so bye.